Wanted to give you really support yourself to make transformation. One of the things that I've noticed is if I'm thinking of myself in relationship to everything that happens in my life and to every part of me that I want to be, and if I really focus on the nature of that relationship, I have a lot more chance of making that relationship what I want it to be. And this is the same with everything. So rather than focusing on the outcome and totally skipping the whole bit where I have a relationship with that part of myself, if I actually focus on the relationship, I actually have much better success at getting to where I want to go. So, for example, if I'm talking about a weight loss journey, for me, it would be actually closing my eyes and envisioning that version of me that really feels good in her body, that feels fit, that feels healthy, that's actually had, that actually is experiencing the feelings that I want to feel in the body that I have, and really let that filter right down into my body. How does it feel? What would it feel like? What would it smell like? What would it taste like? How would I be with my body? How would I be in relationship with my body if it was exactly how I wanted it to be? What are the beliefs that I would have? How would my beliefs change? Like, what would I be thinking? All of those things. And so I'm really making the relationship with this version of me so real. I'm feeling it. I'm really identifying it. And it's alive in my body right now, this version of me that I'm moving towards. And I'm really strengthening this. Now, you can imagine it as, you might even imagine it like a goddess who's there with you, who's actually really loving being with you, that's really looking forward to being part of your life. It's just like, I love being part. Like, you can actually personify it as much as you want. The idea is that you get into relationship with this version of you that you're creating right now. Make it real, make it feel real. And then the other thing that really helps is download a meditation bell or something onto your phone. And every hour on the hour, when the bell goes off, stop for a minute and feel this version of you alive in your body. This is you. This is what you are. This is who you are. It's already happened. It's already locked and loaded. It's already there. Energetically, you've already created this version of yourself. It's already there because you can feel it. So all you have to do now is just take step by step by step towards that version, because it's already here. You're already in relationship with it. You have already created a beautiful, loving, connected relationship with it. You're not separate from it anymore. It's not over there as something that you're trying to get to. It's here right now. Whatever it is, it's here right now. It's with you right now energetically. There is no separation. The other really important part of you doing this, like this critical reason, is that now the consciousness with which you are creating this reality is completely different. If that version of me is over there and I'm separate from it and I have to get there, then when I'm on my journey to there, I'm always feeling I'm not quite good enough. I'm not quite there. I'm not quite making it. And so I'm not in my full power because I'm never quite enough. I'm actually trying to get there because what I am now is not enough. I'm trying to get there because I'm lacking something. So I'm trying to get there from a sense of powerlessness. I'm actually not in my power. I'm more in my wound, actually. And so the consciousness with which I'm journeying on is from my wounded self, my separated self. Now, you know that when you're in that state, it's going to be much harder to get the results you want. So your job is always to come back in to the unified state, into your essence, into that sense of self where you feel at one with this version of you. And you're like, actually, it's already here. I can already feel it. It's already happening. Because when you sit in that consciousness and you start to journey, you get excited. You're like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I know that it's already happening. So I don't have to make it happen. I don't have to stress about it happening or stress about it not happening because it's already done energetically. Now I can just have a look at how it's going to work out. What's going to happen? What's going to come in? How is this going to work out? I'm excited now because it has to. It absolutely has to happen because I've already become that energetically. I've already come into a relationship with that. I've already made that part of who I am. So I really hope this helps you. This can be applied to any area of your life. If it's a partner that you want, if it's a new job that you want, if it's a new home that you want, if it's a new body that you want, if it's more abundance, all of these things, rather than journeying towards them from there over there and I haven't got it, which means you're journeying in separation, bring it in now. Lock it, load it energetically. It's already done because you can feel it in your body. You know, your cells already know that it's happened because they can feel it. You're programming your cells to feel this again and again and again. And the reason that you set your alarm for every hour is because if you keep feeling it again and again and again, they're going to get really good at feeling it again and again and again. And it's going to help you just take that journey. But if you don't set your alarm every hour and try to keep really re-feeling it, then after a couple of hours, you might get activated. And all of a sudden, you're looking back over your shoulder at what didn't work last time, and you lose all of that feeling. And then you come back into separation and fear. And so your cells don't know, where am I going? What path am I on? Where am I headed? What's my North Star? It's really important. Hang on to your North Star. Feel it in your body. Make it real. Make the relationship with that version of you real. Feel it. Sending you love.